Hey guys, what's going on? Drewzy here, coming at you with yet another Destiny video for the channel, and today I've got a question for you. It's a pretty easy question. Do you want to get better at PvP? I know I do, because I'm terrible at it, and I want to make you better at it too. Of course, you're going to need three major things to make this be able to work for yourselves. You're going to need a specific gun, you're going to need a specific armor piece, and you're going to need a specific class, because like I said in my previous Hunter play video, I love the Hunter. The Hunter is my favorite class, and I have some specific gear that is Hunter exclusive. Well, one is a Hunter exclusive item. It is a chest piece. It is an exotic chest piece at that. And with this exotic chest piece and this weapon, you too can be positive in consecutive games. As you can see here, 4 straight games with a positive KD. Now I know what you're thinking to yourself, Drew, those KDs are not that great, but if you've ever played PvP with me, you know all those KDs are good in my personal playing experience, because I'm terrible at PvP. I don't play PvP that much. I pretty much just play Call to Arms right when, you know, the new reset comes in for each week, and then I'm done with it. I don't really play a lot of PvP outside of that, but I screwed around with PvP a little bit last week beyond Call of Arms to try to use this kit, specifically these 2 specific items, and it has really worked out for me, and I really want to showcase this build specifically because I really like it. It's my PvP build that I'm currently using for my Hunter when I'm going through Call of Arms. I beat Call of Arms in 4 matches the last 2 weeks in a row using this build. It's great, and you need 3 specific things for this to work out for yourselves. So the first thing that you're going to want to have is, of course, the weapon, which is the Antelope D. The Antelope D is a submachine gun. Now most people would think, oh, why would you want a submachine gun in your primary slot? Well, the Antelope D, for anyone that doesn't play PvP that much, like myself, this may be one of the best guns in PvP, period. This is a very popular gun in PvP, along with the Mida and the Uriel's Gift. Uriel's Gift also is included in this build, or at least I have the Uriel's Gift equipped, because why not? It's the best gun in the game. In my opinion, it's the best gun. So the Antelope D is a necessity because of 2 main things. It has really great stability, and it has really good range for a submachine gun, and it has kill clip, which means that if you kill an enemy, you do more damage after each kill. As you see here on the Antelope D, the precision frame, so it reduces the recoil pattern, makes the gun significantly more accurate. As you see, the range, pretty darn good for a submachine gun. Has ricochet rounds on it, that's very useful, but kill clip, reload after a kill, it greatly increases its damage. So if you kill someone, reload really fast, you can pump out a ton of damage. I would suggest the SC Hollow as your iron sight for this gun, because it's going to increase the range, and you need all the range you can get, especially with a submachine gun as your main class. Uriel's Gift is my secondary that I use because it's the best gun for PvP. In my opinion, it's the best secondary without question, and one of the best guns in the game. And I use the shotgun, the retro futurist as my shotgun, because I really don't like the Hawthorne's field shotgun in PvP. I mean, you can use any heavy you want. I just like the shotgun, the ability to be able to move around and be more mobile. So of course you need the Antelope D. Uriel's Gift would be highly suggested, and then light your heavy is, as needed. Figure out whatever you want. But the Dragon Shadow, this is the big key piece of armor that you must have, and unfortunately you must be a hunter to equip it because of Rasp Metal Mail. Grants increased movement and weapon handling for a short time after dodging. So, but you also, another big thing that you will need is you need Void Paragon mods. You need at least 3 Paragon mods, which are legendary mods, on 3 pieces of gear, and you can easily get it for this chest armor. And then you need it for at least 2 other pieces, because you're going to be using Night Stalker, and specifically you're going to be using Way of the Trapper. You can use whatever grenade you want. I use Vortex Grenade. Marksman Dodge is my favorite dodge if you're going to use a dodge, but you need a dodge for sure. But Way of the Trapper, this is the main reason why you need it, because of the fact that after dodging you can become invisible. And it also enhances your tracker, which is really nice, so you can see better as far as who's farther away, who's closer to you. But Vanishing Step, the 4th perk in this tree essentially, is the most important thing because it makes you invisible. And you might think to yourself, well, Drew, just because you're invisible on screen does not mean that enemies can't see you. You're absolutely right. They can see you if they're looking directly at you, but if you ever play PvP, sometimes you can go invisible and they have absolutely no idea what you are. And not only that, but going invisible also makes you unable to be seen on radar. So you go off the radar for just a split second while you're invisible, and that could be a huge advantage for you and help you be able to get an easy kill. But the Antelope D need to be used. As you see, you're going to want to go ahead immediately. You're going to want to dodge before you go into any major encounter. Dodge quickly. When you dodge, your iron sights will ready up much quicker. You'll be able to reload much faster. You'll be able to strafe a little bit better, and you'll just be able to be more effective with the Antelope D. I really love the Antelope D for things that need close range. Supremacy, it is so good, because in Supremacy, you're going to be more likely in a close range fight most of the time, and you're going to be able to then get that crest immediately after getting a kill. So for Supremacy, I really like the Antelope D. It does not have great range. It is a submachine gun. Do not use it at range. That's what your Uriel's gift is for. If you're using it in the build, or again, any secondary you want, you can also use a scout rifle. There are some decent scout rifles that can be used in the secondary slot. But I use Uriel's gift because it's so fantastic. With the Uriel's gift, Antelope D, and the Dragon Shadow, you're going to have a good time. You're going to be doing a ton of damage, be getting a ton of kills, and be going positive in just about every match. It may take a little bit of time to get used to the Antelope D. The Antelope D has a weird sway kick to it when you're using it down sight. So you're going to need to take a few matches to get used to that. Are you going to be immediately positive right away using this gun? No. I literally got the Antelope D for the first time last week, and I've been playing with it a decent amount in my PvP experience since then. Really been liking the gun quite a bit. It's making me a much smarter player in PvP, because a lot of times I'm overly aggressive. I find that this build is nice for the aggressive style people like myself. I'm generally in a PvP setting, wanting to play an objective-based game mode. Even though I don't like control in Destiny, for some reason I don't like the way control is set up. Even though I love domination, I love domination in Call of Duty, I love domination in Halo, stuff like that, but I just don't like control in Destiny. I don't know what it is. If any of you can figure out what it is and why control is not good in Destiny, please let me know, because I sure as heck can't. But I find with the Antelope D, with Dragon Shadow after dodging, I win almost every one-on-one encounter that I have at close range, because it just melts everyone. I mean, you're going to lose to a shotgun, or you're going to lose to like a rocket launcher at close range and stuff, but there's a lot of times where other people have other guns that are probably better to stop me and kill me at close range. But with an SMG and with the style that I'm doing, which I'm a little bit more aggressive, I'm generally going directly at people. But you can easily switch from your Antelope D to your Uriel's gift to get some kills if you need to switch to at range. And because of the fact that with your dodging you're able to ready up guns quicker, it's going to be able to get your secondary up much faster if you're dodging, and if you are not able to get that kill with the Antelope D. And the other reason why I like the Uriel's gift in the secondary slot over a scout rifle is because you're already used to that auto fire, with the Antelope D, that it's just going to make it a little bit easier of that transition if you go straight into a gun that already also has auto fire mechanic with it, with the Uriel's gift. That's why I suggest it. So those are the two guns that I would highly suggest with this build. And again, the heavy is kind of as you choose. I chose the shotgun because I kind of liked the ability to be able to move around and be able to kill at close range, because I'm finding when I use my invisibility or when I use my dodge, I pretty much get right up next to somebody, and I don't want to be right up next to somebody with a rocket launcher. I would rather be right up next to somebody with a shotgun and just be able to blast them away in one or two shots at medium to short distance range. But as you can see in some of the gameplay footage I'm showing it over the course of a couple different matches to kind of give you an idea. I mean, I don't by any means do phenomenal. I don't even get first on my team, I don't think, in any of the matches that I play, but I'm usually around the top 2 or 3. I went positive in all the matches that I did for this. I literally did 4 matches in the course of like 30 or 40 minutes and was able to get the call to arms done. I was able to get all 3 challenges done for the Crucible that day, and was able to record this video for this build. I really like this build a lot. If you're a hunter, highly suggest, if you have Dragon Shadow and the Antelope D, to try this out. Let me know what you guys think down below, if you think this is a good build, if you think or some suggestions that you have for me to alter some of the build. Obviously, other than become more talented at PvP, because I'm not good at it. There's just a lot of times where I probably should use something that I don't use. I melee a lot, and I find that one of the big pet peeves I have with PvP is your melees just don't seem to do hardly any damage anymore. And your sticky grenades, why do sticky grenades not kill in one hit anymore? I know the hunter doesn't have anything like that. They had trip mine, but why does that not happen anymore? Why did that get taken away? Was that really that OP? I mean, I guess for the warlocks it was kind of for vortex grenade and things like that, but anyways, not really more or less what I'm getting at. Just kind of showcasing again. It's just me actually looking half decent at PvP. If you just don't be overly aggressive, pick your times to be, to do damage when you need to. Use your ultimate sparingly. Use it at the right time to take advantage and get 1 or 2 or more kills. And then just, be around other teammates. Don't try to fight at long range with the NLOD. Probably be smart to switch to the Uriel's Gift immediately after you respawn, because of course your primary gun's going to be the first gun that comes up, not your secondary gun. Switch to Uriel's Gift to start, because at more times in a PvP match you're going to be fighting at long range, not at close range. So just be smart about it. Just be tactical in your gameplay style, and with this build I promise you, you're going to do much better. I've found even at times, and I'm showing it hopefully in this gameplay, that I was able to get some kills on people with ultimates with the Antelope D. It just does so much damage at close range that even though you do extra damage with a secondary, an energy weapon does extra damage to people with supers. I found at times that I was killing people just with my Antelope D at close range. But again, let me know how you guys think about the build. Let me know if this build helped you at all. If it did, smash the like button, because your feedback definitely helps me kind of know what kind of videos to continue to make here on the channel. As again, I play Destiny quite a bit right now, and I'm trying to put more Destiny videos on the channel to try to help grow the channel a little bit, try to get some diversity with the content that I have going on. Going to be playing a lot of Diablo 3 here in the next coming month with Season 12, and I'm going to be trying to play some other games as well and keep growing the channel and putting more videos out here for you guys. But until then, until next time, my name's Drewzy.